Hello people of the internet, my name is Tatiana and this is Madeira Diaries. I'm spending 14 days on this beautiful island in the Atlantic Ocean and I thought I would create this mini series where you can tag along as we explore the island, taste different local drinks and food, do different activities, go on hikes, go surfing and all the fun stuff. So stay tuned and I'm very happy to have you. You may have heard a thing or two about landing in Madeira and how dangerous it is. The pilots actually have to get a special training before landing here as the wind conditions tend to be quite extreme and the landing strip is very short and rather thin. Our landing, however, was quite smooth, but honestly after hearing all the horror stories and seeing all the random videos, not crashing was enough for me. I was surprised how many houses were everywhere and so close together. A couple years back I visited the Azores and expected similar almost untouched island, so seeing this much population and this many houses was very shocking. After surviving the landing, we went to pick up our rental car and headed directly to our accommodation. We stayed at Quinta de Moscadinha in Camacha, which is more in the mountains, so it was a little bit more chilly in this area, but still super nice. The building was originally a small school like 100 years ago, but now it's this cute country house. The breakfast was included and there's also a restaurant right next to the place, so you won't go hungry even if you don't feel like going anywhere. The owner also produces their own alcohol with the same name, and each room is actually named after the ingredient of this drink. Ours was rum. The rooms were super clean and spacious, we just wished we had a little more surface to put our things. I can absolutely recommend this place and I will link the farmhouse in the description.
Maybe they will go in the car. And now I don't like. I googled online, it says I'm fine to drive. So now my question is, would you prefer it if I come back to the 6th station at the airport? Because it's like a 10-minute drive from where we are.
Well, let's hope we won't die on this ride.
It's just downhill. It's smooth sailing. Oh my god, I just wanted to snorkel. Now I have to go to fucking airport.
It was somehow pure chaos and all a mess. The broken part of the car actually ended up being the brakes, so that was very fun. Quite shocking finding out they changed our car. We are now in a Ford Fiesta. There are no springs falling out of this one yet, so we're good. Afterwards, we were like, okay, we have wasted some time of the day, so we are changing our plans and only trying to discover this closer area of the island. We wanted to go for a hike, but we got to the spot at 12, exactly around lunchtime. The sun was scorching the area. It was horrible, it was way too hot, and I think I would have died if we tried to do that hike, so we skipped that and decided to go to the beach. That didn't work out for us, for me specifically, because I forgot the bottoms of my swimsuit. And as one does, you go into the water in your underwear because obviously if you already took the trip there, you just want to go for a swim. Naturally, my underwear was white and thin, so you can imagine how transparent the whole thing was when I got out of the water. So I was just sitting on a beach, then wrapped in a towel, waiting for it to dry, and as I was doing that, a wave came and kind of washed half of our blanket, so I needed to move a little further, which happened to be an area where ants were living, so we had ants all over our things. Oh yeah, I have to say that he saw starfish.
And there's a video of it.
Yeah, I will insert the video right here. Then we decided to go to the accommodation, and it was extremely embarrassing because somebody wanted to show off their parking skills and back up into a tiny ass parking spot. Obviously the gardener and somebody else that was helping him in the accommodation made fun of us.
That is not.
We wanted to give up, but they were like, no, you can do it, you're almost there. So we spent like solid 10 minutes.
That is so not true. That took 2 minutes tops.
No, it felt like it was way too long. It was way too embarrassing for it to be only 2 minutes. Yeah, then obviously it wasn't the end of the day, so we still wanted to do things. So he parked while I picked up the bottom part of my swimsuit. And then we immediately left, so all the effort was for nothing. And then we spent the rest of the day at a beach where you get down with a cable car. It was super nice. It was a stone beach, so we essentially spent the evening watching people fumble and tumble trying to get in and out of the water. It was very entertaining. It is truly a humbling experience to get in and out of the water like that. That's a wrap on our first chaotic day, and today is working out much better. After following a recommendation from the European coffee trip, we ended up in a village which actually happened to have a festival of an apple, which is like a harvest moment situation celebration. They were grilling all over the place. There was live music playing. The coffee at the, what was it called? Legal Cat coffee was really good. They also made these sandwiches made with this local bread, something docaco. Okay, I cannot remember. I will probably write it then on the screen. It was so good and so filling. Absolutely recommend. They also had delicious pistache. 10 out of 10. Would absolutely recommend. And once again, it was confirmed that when you follow the recommendation from a European coffee trip, it's absolutely worth it. Today is definitely making up for the mess of yesterday.
Oh, look at this big one. That's gonna come here. Nah, not even that big. Oh, there's a big wave coming behind you.
Tell me when to lift my hand.
No. Should you put it away?
Yeah, let's come here.
See, you have to film more like this, right? I'll show you how it's done.
Okay.